I just had a very interesting morning. I drove 2 hours to get home from work when it usually only takes me 30 minutes. And the reason for that is because it is a freaking snowstorm going on outside right now here. It is insane. Like literally I was doing 15 miles per hour on the way home on a major highway. So yeah, I'm just glad I'm home safe, and I figured I'm here and it's, you know, bright and sunny, and usually I have to film at night when I come home from work, but now I get to film during the day. So here is my unhaul video. I had seen a few people doing this around YouTube. I can't remember the first girl who did this, but I will leave her link below, and I'll leave Obsessed Reader's link below because that's the first time I had seen an unhaul when she did it. And basically what it is you show the books that you're going to be giving away. So it's kind of like a haul video, but it's like the opposite because you're giving them away, you're not getting them. So I decided that instead of donating these to my local bookstore, I will see if any of you guys want them first. So I'm going to do one giveaway probably in a couple weeks coming up. And I want you guys to comment down below if you see any books in this unhaul that you would like to be included in the giveaway. So let's get started. The first book I think everyone has probably at least heard of, if not already read it, and that is The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This one's about a boy who wakes up in a, I guess like a dystopian type of world where he's in this land that has a maze on it, and every night at a certain time, I believe, the doors open to the maze and they have to go in and fight these creatures, and they're trying to find their way out or something. It's kind of like Lord of the Flies. It's all these kids that are in there. They're all pretty young. So I liked this book, but I didn't love it, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to reread it ever. I'm not even sure if I'm going to continue this series. But that's just because, for me personally, I didn't like it. It didn't really have romance in it. It didn't really have, like, the type of action that I like. It had a lot of action, just not the kind that I like. And it was, like, dystopian, but it wasn't. I don't know. It just wasn't for me personally, but I know a lot of people that love this series, so I feel bad leaving it on my shelf, just, like, collecting dust. I want somebody to enjoy it. So let me know down below if you would like this to be part of the giveaway. I have a feeling it's going to be. I feel like I always talk really fast in these videos. I need to, like, comment. I need to check myself before I wreck myself. The next book I am going to show you is The Peculiars by Maureen Doyle McQuarrie. Been practicing that. The Peculiars. Peculiars is very hard to say. This book is about a girl who is trying to find her father in a town that has lots of peculiar people. They're known for their peculiars. And she meets this guy on the train while she's going. His name is Jimson Quigley. And she wants to, I guess she goes to, like, live with him, and he works in somebody's, like, library or something. So it's kind of just about her journey trying to find her dad and, I guess, figure out kind of like who she is and all that. So yep, it's pretty interesting cover. And I'm pretty sure it's steampunk. So if you like steampunk, this might be good for you. I didn't really like it, but I don't really like steampunk, so I don't know. So this one I read, it's called Furious by Jill Wolfson, and it's about Furies from the Greek god legends. I'm going to read you the back of this one. It's pretty short, and I think it sums it up really well. It says, "We were only 3 angry girls to begin with. Alex, the hot-tempered surfer chick, Stephanie, the tree-hugging activist, and me, Meg, the quiet foster kid, the one who never quite fit in. We hardly knew one another, but each of us nurtured a burning anger at the jerks in our class, at our disappointing parents, at the whole flawed, unjust world. We were only 3 angry girls simmering uselessly in our seaside California town, until one day a mysterious, beautiful classmate named Ambrosa taught us what else we could be. Powerful, deadly, and furious." So this one was really good. It's about this girl who kind of learns more about the Greek legend of the Furies through firsthand experience. But what I loved about this book is that it reminded me of that movie John Tucker Must Die, because you had the girl who was like the hippie tree loving activist or whatever, the cheerleader who was really popular, and then you had the main character, who I think was like Brittany Snow, and she was kind of like the outsider and stuff. So it just reminded me of that, where there's like these three stereotypical girls that come together, or whatever. But it was pretty good. It's another one of those books that's like, it's a standalone, so I don't think I'll ever reread it. It was okay. I liked it, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to reread it. It's going to sit on my shelf, so let me know if you want this down below. The next book is also from April's giveaway, and that was The Elite by Kiera Cass. This one, I read the first book, and then I read this one. I really liked this series, but it wasn't my favorite. So I think for the third book, I will probably just get it from the library. And since I don't own the first, and I probably won't ever reread them, I feel weird keeping the second when somebody else could be enjoying it, you know? So, yeah, I'm going to give this one away and hope that somebody else enjoys it. I bought these books, I want to say 2008, I think when the show started. And that is Gossip Girl and You Know You Love Me. And you can tell that these are really old because they have a Borders sticker on the back. So Borders doesn't exist in my state anymore. I don't know if it really exists anywhere, but yeah, that's how old these books are. But they're still in really good condition. So I think that you should read them. Somebody should tell me if they want these. So have you ever entered a giveaway and then after you click send, you're like, wait, I don't think I actually want that book. So I did this a while ago, like a year ago, and then I actually won the giveaway. And after I got it, I realized it wasn't what I thought it was. So now I have this. It's The Undertakers, Queen of the Dead by Ty Drago. It's a cool cover, but I believe this is middle grade. This kid is just trying to fight zombies. I think that's pretty much the whole thing of it. The Undertakers, the Earth's first, last, and only defense against the dead. So I guess they become the Undertakers is what they are. I don't really know. So, oh look, it was from the Fake Steph. Thank you, Fake Steph. Yeah, so let me know if that sounds interesting to you. I don't really read middle grade, so I will probably never read this. This next one I received for a blog tour a while ago, but I don't think I'm ever going to read it again. And I'm really not going to try to pronounce this, so I'm going to call it Outside In. This is Outside In by Suzanne Bata. And I just think this cover is really funny because it looks like she's shaving her legs and it looks like Zac Efron is staring at her. So every time I see this cover, I just laugh a little bit inside. But yeah, it was alright. It's about a girl who, there's like this whole other race called these Basatai? And they have been, I guess, like hidden from the rest of the world for a while. And so this girl, Armani, is finally going to go into this world where I guess maybe she could get killed, and her guardian is coming to her, and then I guess he's going to train her before they can go into this world, and she has a blood curse in her veins. So yeah, I don't really remember this too much, but I think I liked it. If you want, you can go to my blog and you can read my review, because I'm sure I reviewed it a year ago. So yeah, I'll leave a link to my blog below because I think I reviewed most of these books on there, so you can go check them all out. This next book, I got it for a blog tour last year, I think, and then I liked it and I read it and whatever, but I don't really read adult fiction anymore. This is back when I first started blogging and I was kind of reading everything. So I don't think I'm ever going to read it again just because I don't really like adult fiction anymore. But it was a good book. It is called Showbiz by Ruby Preston. What happens in this book is she is a Broadway producer. And she basically is just showing you the behind the scenes of what a Broadway producer does. But I love that it was set in New York because I live kind of close to New York and I love going there. And I love Broadway and I love all of the theater things. So it was really cool to see the behind the scenes of theater and like the craziness that goes on. And I remember really liking this main character. My brother-in-law was giving away a bunch of books. He didn't know where to give them to, so he asked if I wanted them, and I said, sure, why not? They were a lot of James Patterson books, which I've never read any of his books before, but I hear that they're really good, so I figure I will try it out, and if I don't like it, I will give them away. So the first book is London Bridges. I looked this up on Goodreads, and I don't think I'm ever going to want to read this. I don't remember what it's about. You'll have to check it out yourself. but I figured since he's a pretty famous author, maybe you guys would already know. And the other one is Roses Are Red by James Patterson, and this one she had 2 copies of it, or he had 2 copies of it. Sorry, it was his sister gave them to him and then he gave them to me, so I'm not calling him a she. But yeah, Roses Are Red, and I don't really know what either of these ones are about, but I think that they're probably good if they're by this author. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about them other than I'm giving them away. Comment down below if you see anything that you would like me to put into a giveaway package. I might do 2 giveaway packages, like 1 or maybe 3, like a middle grade, a YA, and an adult package. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. It depends on how much money I have, because I'm doing a giveaway on my blog actually right now. It's for the rest of this week. I think it's till Friday. It is, you can win 1 copy of one of the books from the Lux series, which is... wait, hold on, let me find it. It is this series, the one with Damon Black, who is one of my top book boyfriends. That's what the whole post was about. You had to pick your top book boyfriend. And so I did a giveaway on this, and you can pick any book from this series to win. Anyway, so I'm doing that giveaway. I am doing a giveaway for Sentinel soon, the signed copy that I have, and I have a bunch of swag from the signing that I went to. So I don't know how much money I'm going to have, since those are all things that I am going to be spending money on, but we'll see. Keep checking our channel. So these are the books. I'll just go like that. I'll do a plie really slow. Okay, so let me know down below, you know, which books you want, and thanks for watching, guys. See you later.